I moved into my building in Koramangala in 2022. It's a small building, 6 flats, 2 per floor, an older construction from the late 90s, the kind where the walls are thick but you still know your neighbor's routines. The woman in flat 3, directly below me, was a software consultant named Mrs. Padma, 60s, lived alone, very quiet, grew plants on her balcony. We'd exchanged pleasantries in the stairwell. In January she moved to her daughter's place in Mysore. Flat 3 went empty. I noticed the quiet immediately, the small ambient sounds of a neighbor, which you don't realize you're tracking until they stop. First incident was in February, 3:07 a.m. I woke up to a sound from below. Dragging, heavy, deliberate, like someone moving a large piece of furniture. It went on for maybe 3 minutes and stopped. My first thought was a new tenant moving in at a weird hour. It happens. I checked with my landlord, Santosh, the next morning. He said no, the flat was empty. He was still negotiating terms with a potential tenant who hadn't committed. It happened again 4 days later, same time, roughly, same sound. I started keeping a note in my phone. Dates and times. March had 7 incidents. The sounds varied, sometimes the dragging, sometimes a slower knocking, rhythmic, from directly below my bedroom floor, sometimes just footsteps. Slow and deliberate, going from one side of the flat to the other. I told Santosh again. He came over, opened flat 3, walked through it with me, empty. No furniture even, Mrs. Padma had taken everything. Bare floors, bare walls, ceiling fan, nothing in there that could make those sounds. He suggested rats in the walls. I'd lived in older buildings before. I know rat sounds, these weren't rats. The child's laughter was on a Tuesday night, last month. I was in bed, maybe 1 a.m., not fully asleep, and I heard it. Clear, close, directly below me, a child's laugh. The specific sound of a young kid, maybe 5 or 6, laughing at something that surprised them. Just a burst of it, then quiet. I lay there for a moment. Then I got up. I went down the stairwell in the dark to the second floor landing. Stood outside flat 3, I knocked. Waited. Nothing. I pressed my ear against the door. Quiet. Just the building sounds. I put my palm flat on the door. Warm. The door was warm. Not room temperature warm. Actively warm, the way a door gets when there's a heat source close to it on the other side, or when it's just been used. I stood there for a while, then I went back upstairs. I haven't told Santosh about the laughing. I'm not sure why. I've started sleeping with my light on. The sounds come maybe twice a week now. The dragging, the footsteps. Last night the knocking started at 3 a.m. and went on for 22 minutes. I counted. I keep thinking about what bothers me most. It's not the sounds. It's that whoever is down there, it's on a schedule. Regular. Comfortable.